Go to the forest now. A forest of doom. Okay, here we are in the forest on a nice little forest trip with our luggage or a giant rock in the back of our car. Pushing the cart. Right, pull the cart. Pull the cart! No, it's push the cart. If you're heavy. We're not heavy though. You can pull the cart instead. Pull the car with a weird rock in the back. Nailed it. Absolutely nailed that. Could probably just jump up the tree. Yep, absolutely nailing that one. I guess I'll just jump like that. There we go. Okay, we've got a map of the area. Very accurate map. Can't take it with us. There's a wind turbine. Anything else? Anything else? I mean... Obviously there's a thing to literally climb that. The door is probably locked. But the good thing about Human Fall Flat is, like, usually there's paths and options. You're not forced into one way or another. He's getting a little stuck onto that bush. Big exclamation mark and a big red X. I'll go this way. The Gordon Freeman Crowbar of Doom. Half-lifing it? Can't quite liberate... There we go. We've liberated the Gordon Freeman Instrument of Doom. We've liberated the crowbar. Now nothing can stand in our way. Or apparently everything can stand in our way because it isn't as powerful as Gordon Freeman himself is. There we go. That's the expected result. Apparently we do actually need to crowbar into it and, like, actually lever it off. Like, not just yank at it. Funny, you actually need to use the force of actual physics to crowbar things in a physics-based game. Though this one doesn't want to lever off. Fine. I'll just put my whole body into it. There we go. That's probably just to stop you being able to naturally put it off with your hands, isn't it? So you actually have to lever force it. There's probably another way around. I was like, we can just limbo under it. That's much more our sort of speed, I think. Just limbo underneath. You might need this for later. X. Has been trying to place it on the train. And it's like, nah, you don't want to do that. I do. There we go. Whatever. I'm sure we don't need the crowbar for anything else. I'm sure it was just to get in here. Okay. Right, we've got some puzzles. Got generators to generators. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. But we don't have wires for it yet. Obviously, I could push the other thing forward to maybe get up that. Succeeds in pulling the thing. Okay, this might have stuff inside of it already, so I am going to pull it back as far as it will go for now. Just to get up here, but also, like, we should open these doors. Because clearly... Aha! Wires inside! That's kind of what I was expecting. Or a wire. Not two wires. Just one. Well. Blue. To blue. To me, to blue. Plug your wire in. That's very questionable wire plugging, sir. A big old red X. Now, if you ask me, you didn't. I'm going to suggest it wants to sit underneath this when something happens and catch something. Okay, so know that I could catch something. Not how the song goes. It is today. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Nothing in here. Big old log that we can't move. Some marshmallows on fire. Let's toast the marshmallow. Like the marshmallow over the bonfire. I'm trying to set them on fire, but sure, we'll likely burn them to a crisp. Do a ritual burning the marshmallows. That didn't achieve anything, did it? That literally achieved nothing. Well, I mean, the option is to bring this all the way over. Past the wire where it definitely won't get in the way. Opium. I need you to unplug those. There we go. Just for the moment. Because I need to drag this over so that maybe we can climb upwards. And once that's far enough over to not be in the way anymore, I'll plug you back in. And then we need a red wire, probably from up here. If you ask me. There's probably a nice red wire up here somewhere. Nice and convenient. Box. Or a box. Box helps us climb. Box of Climbington. He says. Because I don't necessarily think without some dirty climbing, without some seriously dirty climbing, without some seriously dirty climbing. I don't think we're intended to come up here. Hang on. No, you can do it. Do it. Do it. You can do it. You put your back into it. You can do it. You're almost there. Come on, human. Come on, you can do this. I hate that his perception is not able to grab it. There we go. But you were there, human. You were there. Dirty climbing. Seriously dirty climbing. Was necessary. I'm sure of it. Am I supposed to come over here with this, or am I supposed to not? I'm supposed to take it to the house, not to the tent? I mean, is there a supposed to... in any way, shape or form? You're definitely not supposed to tip it off the cliff. That's for a fact. Yep, that'll work. That'll absolutely work. No! Fine. It's absolutely fine. We weren't supposed to be up there anyway, but... absolutely fine. No, we're not doing any more dirty climbing. Right, let's try and find the proper way. Copium. There's a red wire up there. There's a red wire up there, and I'm probably just supposed to go up this. Which means... I need to... somehow... get on there. I mean, there's ways, and then there's ways. There's intended ways, and then there's nothing is not intended. It's a playground of doing whatever you want. There's intentional means and ways, and then there's other means and ways. Like, we'll end up where we just were eventually. Eventually. Okay. That's it. Climb, human. Climb. Carefully now. Don't slip and fall. Don't want to have an accident. That's it. Onto that. And... you know what? Fine. Then raise left arm. Raise right arm. And then we will just... make our easy way across to the ledge. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Obviously, I could have just jumped that, you know, but I might have messed up. Okay. Nice and carefully now. We'll just reset. There's an intentional way to get up there. That isn't like this. There's most definitely another intended way. That isn't climbing on the generator. To get this. And it's probably just get the box from up here and not use it to climb in stupid ways. Or or I mean, I could jump or I can climb around. Oop, come on. Come on. Put your hand on it. There you go. Now, backwards and hand up and hands over and around. Grab it then. There we go. And spin. And you're up. Not the intended way. For certain. There was probably a way climbing up there and then it leads up to there. And then there's the liberation of the bobs. But we found it. And now we plug the red wire in. And it will definitely lead up that. For a moment. Why? What's wrong with this red wire? It's like some old cartoon. Like some old cartoon. Wait, we found a stick. We have some sort of watery wheel thing. There's an elevator, there's a pickaxe. Pickaxe is more interesting than a stick. There's stuff. Okay, that's the door at the beginning, isn't it? That's absolutely the door right at the beginning. With a rock behind it. Let's just move this rock out the way and open the door for anyone else that might have not been able to get in. You know, we've just opened the way. What is this? The treasure? Oh, it's a pipe. A power converter, perhaps? Right, door now open. And, yep, is the beginning area with the first bit that we saw. Blue to red pipe. Never seen one of these. I'm gonna guess power converter. And it converts or extends the power cables. Because actually it doesn't matter which colour we use. As long as we plug it into the right thing. You know, you can use the wrong wire for the right plug. Right, pickaxe, you're coming with me. We're gonna cause some chaos. Okay, there's a big old iron door. So we can just smash it down with a pickaxe, right? Maybe if we had the crowbar. Still, we could have left it open. I mean, all the tools that we have, the better. There's also a lamp. Very important. Very important. Now, we probably could mine that. Okay, that does literally just open that. Okay, I mean, easy puzzle is easy. Why hold it open when I can wedge it open with a giant stick? So I'm gonna wedge it open with a giant stick. If Bob will grab it. Oh, that's it. Pull the lever. Stick. I wish I could see my hands. It would be so much easier if I could see my hands like that. No, Bob, what are you doing? Here you go. Let's go with that one. That's it. Wedge your whole body in it rather than the stick. That's amazing. That's exactly what I wanted you to do. Easier said than done. Easier said than done at times. That's it. Keep going over. There you go. Right, okay. Nicely pulled. Is that fully pulled? I think it might be fully pulled. And then wedged. Open. Never to be closed again. Ta-da! There's probably good stuff up that other lift. Maybe I want to go up there. But we've done this. Whatever. You don't need to go up there. Came in like a wrecking ball. Wow, that wrecking ball does not want to play ball, does it? I mean, climb the telephone wire? I know I don't need to climb the telephone wire. Whatever. You probably surfed down the telephone wire from above if you went that way. But I chose a different path. I chose awkwardly wedging the thing open. And smash the wall ineffectively. Help! I didn't fall off at all. No, I never would. There we go. And then we probably ride this to freedom without smashing our heads on the wall above. With intense music playing as we slowly fail to push this thing because there's bricks in the way or something. I'm gonna presume I need to push it through that. A good job our Bob is strong, isn't it? Our little chavvy Bob. He's a strong chav. Strong, independent chav. But he's defeated by the smallest stone. Even though he can lift the biggest. He can't move it with his foot. Oh, thanks, Bob. Out of my way, stone. Right, I'll take it backwards then. He can lift the world's greatest height, but he can't push forwards. As if it makes me clear all this out. It probably doesn't. Do I even need that? I'd say I don't. I can see what it wants me to do. It wants me to Batman it. Oh, almost. Almost skipped pushing the thing over. Okay. Almost. Get up. Get up. Right, can I push it through now? Out of my way, stones. No, the stones are still all in the way. I don't need to move it all. Screw this. Screw that. That's too much tidying up. That is too much tidying up. I could pile some stones here as well. Like, rather than just having this narrow thing to stand upon. I could pile up some stones. That's it. Just perfect. Almost again. Almost again. It's possible. It is possible. We get a nice view of everything that we missed up there. Get up, get up, get up. Could have also brought the pickaxe up here to do some digging. Right. One stone at a time. Who needs that stupid thing, honestly? I could just build an entire bridge myself. I mean, that actually does it. That's all we needed. That one stone. Let's go. Who needs anything else? Not me. Where the heck is this going? It's not quite swinging in the direction that I wanted. There we go. Okay, right. Oh, it's because it's not fixed. Right, it's on a weird thing. Right, so we're gonna do a circle swing. Came in like a wrecking ball. Except it's not a wrecking ball. Okay, piles of bricks. More stuff to explore. I mean, we found a different way to the roofs. Burn up the elevator. There's an axe there to chop down a tree. But why do I want to chop down a tree? I want to chop down this tree up here and be really, really mean. I don't need to chop trees. I'm just gonna Assassin's Creed it and jump across the roofs. This is fine. A box. There's a wheel over there. Plane! Aha! Ha 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 ha. I don't think that would get us there, you know? That plane didn't fare so well. I can't jump that height. I can't jump that distance. Maybe if I hadn't thrown the box off, I might have been able to jump to there. Maybe. Let's go check out the axe. I mean, I can literally just walk over to that. I can literally just walk over there. It's not a problem. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Ignores the axe again and just climbs up. Right, let's get this axe. It feels a bit mean. Clearly it's got a chop in it as though we're supposed to. Maybe we're not. Maybe the axe is for chopping something else. Like, there's some wood planks here as well, which we don't need again. Absolutely don't need those. Whoop. No, you were up there. There we go. Intentional way. Of course it's intentional. No dirty climbing here. Nobody would ever dirty climb here. Nobody would ever be a dirty climber. Nobody would. He's got himself in a very interesting position. Yep, that's an interesting position you got yourself in there, sir. Interesting predicament. And you're up. You are up. You're up there, and I don't know why you can't just get up there. Because you are already up there. Like, you can't get up there because you're already up. Already up as high as you can go. Like, don't need to go any higher because you are already up in the mountain, twerking on top of it for dominance. And now you're just flexing on your strength. Because you can lift yourself without... Oh, these planks of wood don't come up. We don't pick them up. That's interesting. Because they look like you do. What's the axe for? I mean, obviously I can get over to that. I have a feeling I was supposed to put the box this side. I have a feeling that box was supposed to come over here. Not over there, where I dumped it. Easy jump is easy. I mean, there's a path around the mountain. Clearly not intentional, but there's a path around the mountain. Okay, I mean, do it the easy way. Backwards and round, and then spin around. Grab the back of your neck instead of the platform. That's perfect. Right, we're in. And then we've got actual steps up. We were with one arm behind his back. Probably supposed to use the box to get up to that platform from below. But I couldn't be bothered going around and resetting the box. That's what I think you were supposed to do. Okay, and then we can water wheel it. And climb over the water wheel. Like, part of me thinks I'm supposed to remove that chunk. This plane is broken. Chained to the ground in its shame. What's the tree? But I can release it. You are free. It may never fly again. You're free. Come along. Away from your shackles of shame. You have been released. You have been released. Okay, so that's not our exit to fly away then. Just our means of climbing up here. Says prematurely. Okay, that's closer. That's better. That'll definitely get us up there, he says. Having been on it several times before and then failing now at the final hurdle. Whoop. The plane almost said no. I mean, we got up here before. Unintentionally early. We did. Okay, we're not going all the way up there. Yes. Save point. Okay. Interesting. Irony that we were already here. We didn't walk all the way over this bit, but we could have. Okay, ripping these off a lot easier than necessarily needing the crowbar. Ahaha. An elevator. If only I'd have gotten in it. Well, there's that pipe thing that we found before. There's no way we need to pipe it into itself. Short circuit it, right? Well, successfully plugged in, as you can see. Okay, it is plugged into itself right now, very dangerously. Okay, I mean, we've got the elevator back up now. If I do fall, there's a blue wire up here. So we were supposed to go up there. And it's probably a good job that I fell, because otherwise I would have probably taken that wire to the other one. That's a long blue wire. TVs can say goodbye. And there he goes. There he goes. Glitching it through the physics. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay, so this generator we are taking through. We're unplugging so that it will come through. We're taking all the wires with it. All the way in. Just hump it forward, sure. That. Yep, that's how you move it. Just mount it and hump it. Yep, that'll get her there. That'll generate the electricity it needs. The wrong kind of electricity. Well, I mean, we've got the generator to the end. We've got this. To give, like, big old jolt boosts. Extension cable. Okay, so we can extension cable it to the roof. Up we go! What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? But that only gets us one colour. Now, even if I do manage to push the button and not get dragged down with it. Keep hold of my blue wire. Let's go. I question it. Do not question it. Okay. Blue wire. Successfully implanted. Maybe it has a little much strain. Red wire, however. Not in the reds. Blue. There we go. Well, it seems to have lost a bit, you know? I don't know how that happened, but it seems to have lost a little piece. That doesn't look like it would work anyway, even if we did connect it. Let's face it. Could it be a battery? It might be a battery that I can just bring up. Like, it might hold charge. If I plug red and blue into it at each end, and then I plug the red and blue into it up here, it might just hold enough charge. Says. This is not clever. Okay. The blue's plugged in. What if I plug red in now? Battery. Oh, failure. Is it charging? No way to know, is there? It's bringing its wire with it. It don't need the other red wire in it. There we go. I just need the contraption itself. The button pushed. I will place it. Oh, the blue's still in it. Also, don't need the blue in it. Want blue. There you go. Remove the blue. Battery, or perhaps nothing in the lift. Battery! Fine. As long as I keep hold of it, we can glitch it through again, like the other thing. Each. Come on, that was the button. That was the button. No! It nearly ripped my arm off. Okay, battery nice and carefully placed. Button pushed. Lifts going up. Or cancelled because I pushed it twice. Going up. Okay, lifts and battery all going up, nothing causing problems. We probably could have travelled up the lift before, but it was locked from the inside, right? So it would have probably been like, nope, you cannot go. Okay, right. Ooh. To blue. Red. Red to red. Maybe if it just sniffs it, it'll be good enough. Oh, damn it. Pick up the red wire, lift it over the blue wire. It does! It works! You know, I wasn't quite expecting it to. It has limited battery power. Oh no. Oh no. It ran out of juice. It actually is a limited battery pack. And then it unplugged itself. Okay, I'm gonna try see if it does plug itself back in. Maybe it just unplugs itself because it went up in a weird way that I left it behind. And it might not have limited battery power. You know, before we take it down to charge again, like an idiot. Yeah. No. Oh no. Or it just wants to question reality. I'm not quite sure. It's just going to keep going up and down. Okay, interesting, interesting. Right, if I stand on this and wait a cycle. And it's desperately trying to push me off of it. Right, go up, go up, go up, go up, go up. Yeah, that's fine. You know, just fail entirely. Just do a running jump. Just do a running jump. You don't need to be on top of clever things. It might just be that I just run across the roof. And trip over the wires. Yep, that's perfect. Okay. Failed. Part of me thinks I do need to do it from that. Hello, Anakin! Hello, hello! Yeah, there's some new levels that I just found. They're in bonus worlds or something. So they're not hidden. They're not amongst the normal levels. They're all hidden away. So yeah, I found some extra levels to play. But there's probably a few you haven't played. So there's like actually a bunch that are in there. Like if I. When I beat this level, you'll see what they're called, because I will be having to go back into it to find the next one, but they're not in the normal levels. They are, yes. There's like a Neon City one that I did earlier, and then there's this one that I'm really struggling with. Really badly. That was probably about 5 new levels, so not in the normal cycle of levels. You had to go and look for them. Right, okay. It's time for sure. He really doesn't like walking on this circular bit, and that's causing me problems. Right, I'm just going to try jumping on the roof. Maybe jumping from the roof would work. I pause. It doesn't show you the thing, and now it's okay. It didn't screw up the game entirely. Onto the roof. Yeah, okay. Jumping from the roof has surely got to be the way to do it. Is there anything hiding in here? Anything in here? Yeah, this is seemingly a lot easier to get up there. Alley-up. Okay, nailed it. So yeah, if you haven't played the Neon City one as well, the Neon City one was a lot easier than this. Some sort of cage. I wonder if we're trying to catch something in the cage. I think I'm nearing the end of this level, so I can show you once we maybe get to that house. Once I make it out of here. There's definitely a lot to this level. Definitely a lot to it. Definitely challenging. Oh, ice cubes. Perfect. Ice cubes and sun puzzle. Right, we've got a shield for the ice to prevent it from melting. Got a way to fall off the mountain entirely. Watch your foot in. That aeroplane, yep, that aeroplane definitely is a little worse for wear. It's had a hard landing. There's another one that also was chained up down there that I had to liberate and push along. So yeah, there's a couple of aeroplanes that have been through some tough times in this level. Okay, now that we've protected it from the sun, I believe. It's still melting. That's unfortunate. Maybe I did it quick enough? Okay, good. Right, perfect. Don't let the ice block melt. Yeah, no, it definitely didn't melt. Right. Definitely. It melted a bit. Just a bit. Nice achievement, though. And yeah, if you check your achievements, like, there was an achievement for completing the neon level, so there's probably an achievement for completing this level as well. You can probably see if there are any levels that you haven't completed, that there are achievements for completing, and that'll make it up there. One hand at a time. There we go. One hand at a time. Smooth landing, indeed. Nailed that landing, right? Just like those aeroplanes. Okay, caveman has discovered fire. He fails to pick up fire. Probably need this. Ahaha. Free the Bob. Melt the Bob statue. Freedom for Bobs. And all of the minor Bobs. But don't burn the place down. Presumably that's just to get across. As always, I nailed the jump and didn't just fall straight down. Because I am very, very good at jumping. Clearly. Let go then. Jump! Okay. Nailed that jump at least. We're gonna go pay a visit to that blue plane. Perhaps. Now what are we doing? Okay. Climbing along the wire like some sort of action hero. And I'm sure it won't collapse on us whilst we're swinging across. Because they never do, right? Never ever do these things come out. Yeah, definitely looking very heroic and not look like a fool doing this. Nice music though. Yep, we found the blue plane. He been through some things. Well, okay, now the question is, am I supposed to be climbing up there as well? I feel like I'm probably supposed to be climbing up the other side. Well, blue plane's definitely in a precarious position. Okay, good. I've made it past and around the blue plane. But how do I climb up the other side of the mountain? Challengingly. Maybe I want to be on top of the blue plane. I don't know. It's interesting that it's got some extra pieces of wood on it. You know what? I think I meant to jump for it. Alley-oop! Well, if I fail, I can at least head to this observation thing. Like there's some sort of telescope over here. Just flops like literally Octodads across the mountain. Telescope. Maybe it's nothing. Maybe it's for show. I mean, if we fail, we at least get to start again. From the top. This doesn't necessarily look like the way, though. I've got myself wedged into a bit of a corner, it seems. Yeah, I've got around the tree. Yeah, we're diving off. Out. Just gonna make me do that whole jumping bit. Well, I guess it's precarious, and it makes sense that it lands me on something solid. This time I will not fail the jump. Oop. Stonehenge! In that. Right. Is it me or does it look like I've stretched these wires out? Okay, these wires are definitely not coming loose. Like, that does not want to come loose. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna swing for it. Okay, that's looking more like I would have expected to be climbing last time. Last time we didn't have the proper climb. Now we've got a proper climb going on. Getting up the other side, though, is hard. Like, it just won't give me the upward momentum to climb up it. It's a shame I can't just rip the plane off of it. Because that would be nice. If I could just remove the plane, I would be golden. I can't. Okay, I mean, there's a good chance that I just jumped from the wrong part. Yeah, I'm probably meant to jump from, like, over here. Where I can make it. Okay, good. Right. Not scary at all. Gonna go make some pasta now, no worries. Enjoy your pasta, and I'll catch you soon. I appreciate you coming, hanging out, and the lurking. But yeah, when I've done this, hopefully not too much longer, I will explain, you know, whether you're here or not. I will show the level selection of the new levels, and, you know, you can always check out the VOD if you're not here. But this should hopefully be the end of the level now. Maybe there's some sort of wind blowing. Is that what I go into? Right, turn the wind turbine! I don't know. It's very blowy. There's some sort of thing producing all the snow paps. Maybe I need some sort of obstacle from in here to glide along the winds. There's an exit. There's the exit. Nice and cozy inside. Took me a while. I steal the logs on the fire. Boom, 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 boom. Nope. Down into the exit we go! Yeah, I appreciate you coming hanging out and the lurking. Definitely very much appreciated. The forest. Okay, so. Select level, extra dreams is how you find the new levels. So we've done the city, the forest, there's a laboratory, a lumberyard, a red rock, a tower, miniature, copper world, a port, underwater, dockyard, thermal, factory, golf. There's a lot of extra levels. A lot of hidden extra levels that I did not know existed. But we found some.